participate in the repechage. I have to make the most of it, and not disappoint everyone who's been cheering me on. With a dedicated coach like you, of course I'm gonna win. But I'm still not quite clear. What are the rules for this popularity?
According to the previous war dances, the repechage is a free-for-all among popular contestants that have been eliminated. But General Jing Yuan has amended the rules, hoping to give more opportunities for the... It is said that the Luofu has invited a highly reputable warrior known for his virtue.
The Astral Express is so well connected. I've run into so many friends of yours already while participating in the war dance.
Mr. Luca, I'm sure the night will see the beauty in your powerful punches. I truly hope you win.
Thanks, Miss Carmela. I will succeed.
That way I won't have to worry about getting a permanent role anymore.
Do I look impressive when I punch? Will I impress the Night of Beauty? Don't overthink, Luca. Think about more.
Are you ready to showcase your style?
I'm all set. I'm gonna...
No doubt about that.
Contestant to challenge Argentine, the Knight of Luca. The entire cosmos has been waiting. Good to see you again, dear friend. Your demeanor is still as captivating as ever. As much as I want to keep chatting with you, dear friend, please forgive me for not giving you as much attention today. You're not the star of the day. It's Luca.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Argenti. I've heard a lot about you. They say you're really great. I'm pretty good myself, too.
This isn't my first time seeing you. I was there when you had the duel with Budo.
Mr. Argenti, I'm sorry you had to see that spectacle. But please, don't underestimate me because of that.
No, not at all. When you stepped forward and swung your fist at a formidable opponent.
You're making me blush. I lost so badly.
I must correct you, Luca. Idrilla never promotes the twisted notion of winners being more beautiful than losers. Budo was only trying to scare you, but you weren't aware of that at the time. You thought you were dying, but for the sake of your dignity, honor, and home, you stood firm and threw a punch. In my view, that's combat aesthetics at its finest. However, even though I hold you in high regard, we still have to compete according to the rules of the war dance.
No problem. I won't disappoint you, Mr. Argenti.
Well, let the trial begin. Luca, prepare yourself.
Only the winner. She will remember this moment. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
You're invited to perform. The Rondo of Beauty.
It's flowers. Bloom for tomorrow. Please wilt here. Embrace a new life.
Rise to the challenge. Rise to the challenge.
Sergeant, think of these moves.
Rise to the challenge.
Change your angle and punch!
Stir the skies! Is it coming? Are you the last win? Let me go!
What an exciting match! Next. You're invited to compose an anthem of beauty with me. The opponent is coming in hot. Hang in there, Luca!
May death protect us!
Rise to the challenge.
Embrace a new life. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds.
Rise to the challenge.
Are you the last win? Let me go!
I'm giving you one last chance. Excellent. I wasn't wrong about you.
Argenti sees beauty in Luca. That means Luca's strong arm is set to make a comeback to the Wardance. Where are the Luca fans? Let me.
Mr. Argenti, I'm truly grateful for your recognition.
Actually, I'm simply using the authority granted by the Cienjo people to let you return to the tournament. No matter. Just remember one thing. You're already the embodiment of the...
I'll keep that in mind and
By the way, I heard there's another Wardance contestant who's good at using an iron arm. If you two are matched as opponents, it will surely be a magnificent dance.
Another strong arm? Who could that be?
I shall take my leave, Mr. Luca.
Please stay tuned.
Incense ascends, entwined with it.
This Chincha has restored more parts of the record? Let's check them out now. Hopefully we'll find out the reason why.
Lynx, look! She and Luke are...
Good morning. Is work going well today, Master Diviner?
I am extremely busy of late. If you have something to ask of me, do not delay. You were about to say something along the lines of, how did you know I wanted to ask something? But then you remembered who you were talking to and decided not to bother, correct? A face is not a reliable instrument of divination. On the contrary, I run a dozen hexagrams before I even get around to breakfast. The results are never far wrong. Today's divinations threw up some unexpected complications. The hexagrammatic position was facilitating between the water and heaven trigrams. The matrix of prescience gave the following interpretation. You will have 3 uninvited guests. This is ultimately auspicious.
Ultimately auspicious. Wow, sounds pretty good to me. Seems like we really were destined to meet today then. You know, I see you've been using the Matrix of Prescience to divine into Kafka's past. Well, I have a similar request.
I see. You wish to use the Matrix to relive the past and awaken parts of your memory? Viable in principle, but whether the Matrix is truly capable of achieving this result remains to be seen.
I knew it. Things are never simple, are they?
Kafka's situation was different. I feel I must explain in detail the principles behind the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon to avoid any misunderstandings. The Matrix of Prescience does not allow one to remember anything. It merely collects data in order to infer past events, in the same way that future events are inferred. Just as Realm-Keeping Commission officers collect forensic evidence to recreate the scene of a crime, there are materials from which we can infer the past. These may be items related to the experience, or memories of the people involved. Miss March's predicament is very different from Kafka's situation, because she doesn't remember what happened in her past. I am no medical professional, but fortunately I'm very fond of reading. We understand that there are 2 types of memory loss. One where the memories remain dormant, floating around in the unconsciousness unable to be awakened. And another that involves direct erasure of memories from the brain.
such a horrible, mean thing.
Why don't we try using the Matrix of Prescience to determine which situation pertains to Miss March? Let's begin then by preparing the requisite inference materials. Miss March, your memory is unreliable. To guarantee the Matrix's accuracy, you'll have to provide something related to your past experience. Anything will do. When you're ready, come and find me in the Matrix core.
The diviner said I need to provide something from my past experiences. What should it be? How about a Xianzhou souvenir?
This jade abacus is too severely damaged. Even with my best efforts, I can only restore a small part of the record.
What we're about to watch should be the last of the records.
Yeah, we're on the Shinzo after all, so we might even find someone here who knew him.
Are you guys ready? I'm going to play it.
Go ahead, Miss Qingque.
Igor, a flicker of sorrow appears fleetingly in my empathy module after listening to your speech. Even the coolant is unable to put out this flame of melancholy.
So, will you deploy your army to take over the collapsing market, Mr. Abraham?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I won't. Every business decision has to be reached based on rational consideration. Your homeworld only contributes 0.005% of the logistical capacity required by the Building Material Logistics Department. In terms of the resource allocation of the traditional project department, its share is infinitesimal.
Mr. Abraham, that infinitesimal share you mentioned is my everything.
You can try your luck on the Lawfu of the Xianzhou Alliance, where the Luminary Wardance is currently held. The people of Xianzhou have always prided themselves on their benevolence, and they have aided many planets ravaged by the denizens of abundance. Perhaps they might lend you a helping hand? However, my child, I must remind you that the Xianzhou martial contests are much more than simple cyberboxing. You turned down the prizes and rewards you could have had just to talk to me for 10 minutes. Please at least take my sincerest wishes with you when you leave.
Miss Qingque, are you alright?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit blue after watching it.
Hey, it happened a long time ago.
You're right. Qingque, don't be sad. It's just history.
But the fact that it's history makes it even sadder. Igor grasped at every tiny sliver of hope for someone to rescue his home world. When the name Xianzhou Alliance was mentioned, I imagined things unfolding like this. The Cloud Knights went to Eurilo 6 as reinforcements and eliminated the Ruin Legion, and the people of Eurilo 6 emerged from the crisis. Even without the records of what happened afterward, we know very well that things did not pan out that way. Igor's last hope, the Xianzhou Alliance, did not come to his world's rescue. All his efforts were in vain.
No, Miss Qingque. He didn't fail. Igor Haft later returned to Eurilo 6 and fought against the Antimatter Legion on the front line. He, along with many others like him, preserved the desolate city of Belobog with their flesh and blood. The fact that I can participate in the war dance to fight for my home today shows that he didn't fail. Those who sacrificed their lives 700 years ago didn't fail either.
You're right. If Igor could see how impressive you are on the war dance stage, he would definitely be very proud.
It's a pity we don't know how Igor performed at the war dance back then.
I went to the repository the other day and did some digging. 700 years ago was not too long ago, but it was a turbulent era. The aftermath of the Second Denizens of Abundance War still lingered, and the sedition of Imbibador Lune soon followed. I couldn't even find a complete list of contestants. And I didn't see Igor's name anywhere.
It's okay. Even though this ancient legend is no longer known, I can still create a new legend myself. With my fists, I'll rewrite Igor's story in the Wardance's ring. Just you wait and see.
Yeah, we look forward to it.
Can't wait.
We're lost.
Show me the way. Maybe. Right. You smell the glue? Restore the sky.
I shall remember.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Guide Rainbow Witch.
Ancestors.
It's gone. Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
Please cherish this time. Darkness with me.
Together we can stars. Shine for the heroes.
Ichigo!
May death protect us!
Let's start the second movement.
Dispel the glue. Restore the skies.
Embrace a new life.
It's coming. Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
Memories, waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. In life and death, sprout new buds. Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love. Bring destruction with me.
Take the answer. Watch closely.
Life is not. Return to dust.
Guys, think. This is eternity.
Please, darkness with me.
Take the answer.
May death protect us! Embrace a new life. fragile. Return to dust.
Look, we're flying! This is eternity! Name this. Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! It's fighting the west wind! Let me go! Don't blink. Bring destruction with me! Cleanse hatred with love! Gotta stop them here! The future is great! Guide with the rainbow bridge. Mavis. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
I shall remember.
The way the wind. We like you.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Don't blink. Bring destruction with me.
We're lost.
Have some sunshine. Thanks. All energized. Mavis. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Thanks. All energized.
You're fighting a gentleman.
Together we can do anything. Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
I will wait here until the final instant arrives. here. Embrace a new life.
Rise to the challenge.
Future is...
That hurts a bit.
Let the duel commence.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Open up! May this dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
I shall remember.
Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
Confess! You're fighting a gentleman.
Darkness with me.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink. May the sky heal the twilight. Rewrite destruction with me! It's the answer!
Rise to the challenge.
May death protect us!
Put forth all your might. Let the duel commence.
Future, so may the wind things all energized. Look, we're flying. This is eternity.
Rise to the challenge.
May this dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Rise to the challenge.
Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
Embrace a new life.
Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me!